Welcome back to episode 4 of On the Couch. I'm Chloe Walker.
And I'm Giselle Laidlow.
Last week we were joined by Stephanie and Austin Baldwin, who told us about his heroic story.
This week we'll be joined by former college captains Brooke and Jeremy Cordery.
So let's get on the couch.
Your story, our story, on the couch.
So we're here with Brooke and Jeremy. Thanks for coming on the couch, guys.
Thank you for having us.
So what's your greatest memory at Southern Cross?
I'll go first. My favourite would definitely be winning against St Mary's in the Opens footy team. It was a pretty emotional game. It was our first win. A really hard team, but we managed to find a win there. It was good.
Yeah, I think my favourite memory would probably have to be our grade 7 camp. I mean, we're the only ones that got to do it. We literally went to Brisbane and went to that, where did we go, like the showgrounds or something for the Gallipoli thing. It was amazing. I think my favourite part of that though, did you go to like the tiny teddy thing where they were just making fresh tiny teddies, like as you were sitting there, you watched it? That was by far my favourite memory. I don't know, it was just great. Yeah. So yeah.
I wish we got to do that.
It was really cool.
So what's your greatest achievement as school captain?
I think we can both probably agree it's putting forward our war cry that sits above JK block now.
Yeah.
Pretty proud of that one. It was tough getting anything particularly rolling, but towards the end we were just like, we need to get something done, leave our mark, and that's there now, and we're pretty proud of it.
Yeah, I mean, like we wanted to obviously go big and bold and get something like a school mascot, but you know, after what's happened this year, it became a little bit hard. So I think the school war cry is probably, you know, the best we could do considering the circumstances. But hopefully, college captains to come might, you know, follow through on those ideas. So listen in.
So what does your future hold now that you've finished high school?
It's kind of tricky looking at it because when you finish school, you realise there are so many options. But I know me personally, I'm trying to get into university and then study and then hopefully get a good job from there. But for the kids out there, there's always, if your first option doesn't work, you can always fall back on other ones. Don't worry about it too much.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm actually going into a full-time job on the 7th of December, so that's like less than 2 weeks away, which is really exciting. I mean, sort of exciting, going from like 13 years of school, coming to school every day, being with your friends, to jumping into a full-time job is probably pretty hefty. Yeah. But it's pretty exciting to, you know, finally have some money rolling into your bank. How cool is that going to be? Yeah. But yeah, so I'll be doing that and doing like my music gigs on the weekend as well, my little side hustle, and then hopefully do like some festivals and whatnot and see where the year takes me and just, do whatever comes at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've both got pretty big plans then?
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for like people coming through high school?
Probably just not to take yourself too seriously. You've got so many years to go. If you think you're definitely going to do this, you're obviously going to change. You just got to roll with it, try your best, but just know that things will change and it'll always end up going well.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. Don't take things too seriously because, you're at school for 13 years and your grades will not define your future. Don't overstress yourself because I think that's a problem that a lot of people have, is overthinking things, overstressing, and at the end of the day, there is always a plan B and a plan C and all the letters of the alphabet. So even if you're set on something and it doesn't work out, there are other ways around it. So don't worry about anything too much.
So what was your biggest challenge of balancing like your school and work life?
You pretty much said it. The biggest challenge, of course, is balancing your life because you've got school, but then you also want to hang out with friends and you want to earn money. It's really tough, but you just got to work through it and find a good balance. You know,
it's pretty tough, but I mean, if you do find that, little medium balance of juggling your social life, getting to do those fun things whilst you're also doing schoolwork, once you're at that medium, it's pretty good from there, but you need to make sure that you're not out at parties and stuff every single weekend and every single day of the week, because you do need to put a little bit of focus into your schooling and aim for the best you can be. So yeah.
Jeremy, you were in the band, and you did a lot of sporting. You still gonna like continue with your music?
Hopefully. Just take a little break and then hopefully jump back on it because it's good to have a little thing away from your work and your studies. Something just to de-stress, calm down.
Yeah.
So Brooke, you did a lot of on and off the couch, is that right? Yeah. What advice do you have for people that are going on camera?
Well, my best advice would be just have fun. Like I said before, don't take anything seriously. I mean, I'm a very sarcastic person, so I don't take anything seriously. But just have a lot of fun because, even though you might be a little bit camera shy, you know, you'll probably look back at it and be like, oh, that was pretty fun. That was a good time. So in the moment you might be a little bit shy, but once you're on it and once you see like the end result, it's pretty good to see that. So yeah.
All right, well, thank you both for being on the couch with us.
Thank you for having us.
We'll see you next year on the couch. Oh, God.
Your story, our story, on the couch.